Are you looking for a gaming mobile? Unboxing and first impressions of the Honor Play. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, this is Zilla. I'm back again with another quick video, and today I'm going to be unboxing the Honor Play. Shout out to Honor for sending this out to me. Before I go any further, you can pick this up for £279 from Honor's website. Very cheap price for a very good phone. Now, disclaimer, I have been using it for a few days, so it is kind of unboxed already. Let's just show you this real quick. It's L29, the model I have here, in navy blue. 64 gigabytes of RAM with 4 gigs of built-in storage. You get the SIM ejection tool that's still in here, so I know you guys didn't want to see that. So let's bring in what comes in the box. Right, in the box you get the USB-C charging cable, which is about 1 meter in length, so you can check that out. Basic charging cable, nothing to write home about with that one. Next, you get a nice TPU case in the box. Flexible, clear TPU case. It is what it is. Got a cutout there for the fingerprint sensor, the cameras and the flash. Move that to the side. You also get the charging brick, so you can check that out. Quick charge. Obviously you will have the correct type depending on which country you're in. So it's Huawei's quick charge built into this one as well, which is a nice touch. And of course you have this little beast of a phone right here. So let's pull this off and start telling you a little bit about this device. Now, it has got a 6.3-inch screen diagonally. Let's switch it on so you can see that there. And it has got a notch. I've got the notch hidden at the moment. It is an LCD panel at 1080p. It's 19.5 by 9 aspect ratio. Let me try and unlock it with a fingerprint. So get into it. I don't even know if I've set up a fingerprint for it yet. Oh, it's trying to do a face unlock. There we go. Face unlock extremely fast, as you saw there. I have got a camera between me and the phone, but it worked really quick. It's a usual Honor style. Really nice quality screen actually. Don't let the fact it's 1080p put you off, because it is. Look at the colors on that. It is very nice looking screen, this one. Now what's special about this phone is it has got the legendary GPU turbo built into this phone. What does that basically mean? Okay, basically in layman's terms, it means if you play a lot of games, the GPU turbo in this will kick in and it makes the whole overall experience a lot smoother. Now it won't increase the frame rate of the game, it will still stay around about 60 frames per second, but it keeps it stable. It'll keep it between 50 and 60 frames per second, unlike a lot of other devices. So let me just go into here real quick. Let's go into display. Let me put it on 10 minutes and come back out. It does come in black and this blue. I prefer this blue color. Really nice looking blue color. Let's have a quick look around the actual device. So you have got a microphone hole at the top there. On this side you've got the power button and you've got the volume rockers. On the bottom, headphone jack. That is a godsend. You've also got your charging port, another microphone and your speaker. And there's your hybrid dual SIM card tray. So you can have 2 SIMs in there, or 1 SIM and a memory card, which that's 64 gigs of memory, it's not going to be too much of an issue, because you can always put in a memory card and boost it back up. Now let's go into the camera real quick and I'll show you a little bit about this camera. This camera with the AI, it's got an independent AI NPU which identifies 22 different categories and 500 more scenarios in real time. I mean, it even recognizes and retouches the different parts of what you're shooting at the same time. So you've got to remember that it's pretty good. I mean, I don't know if you'll recognize that because it's a kind of a weird subject, but just take a couple of shots of that. Let's bring up some of the images. There we go. That's pretty good. Zoom into it. Look at the detail you get in that. I will do a proper camera video about this, but at the moment it's no point. It's too early for me to give you a definitive idea about the cameras. It's 176 grams in weight. It's available now. Its dimensions is 157.9 by 74.3, and it's 7.5 millimeters thick. So that's not a bad size phone at all. As I said, it's got a hybrid dual SIM, an IPS LCD panel, which is 6.3 inches, 1080p, 19.5 by 9 aspect ratio, 409 pixels per inch density. It's EMUI 8.2, sorry. It's also got the Kirin 970. It's running on an octa-core CPU, and the GPU is a Mali G72MP12. You can expand the memory in this with a memory card up to 256 gigabytes of storage. You can get a 6 gig version, but in the UK they're only offering the 4 gig RAM version, which is the one I've got here. It's got dual cameras on the back. One is a 16 megapixel f2.2 PDAF camera. The other is a 2 megapixel f2.4 depth sensor, so right there. It's got an LED flash, HDR, panorama, etc. It can shoot video at 1080p 30 frames per second and also at 2160p at 30 frames per second. The selfie camera is a 16 megapixel camera with an f2.0, which can do video at 1080p 30 frames per second. It has got, I think it's Bluetooth 4.2, so I don't think it's got 5.0 yet. It is a Type C. It has got NFC as well. So it's got a 3750 milliamp hour battery, which I've already told you guys. So for 200, just under 280 pounds, this thing is a pretty good bargain. Realistically, if you ask me, it is a pretty good bargain, this phone. The back's all metal, so you don't have to worry about breaking it. It does pick up a little bit of fingerprints, but not a huge amount. The fingerprint sensor's in a really nice location as well. The screen, I think, looks really good. So let's go into settings, so you can have a look at this. So add another email account, use your voice, blah blah blah. Wireless and networks, so you can check that out. Look, dual SIM settings. I haven't got a SIM card in here. I had to take it out because I didn't want you guys seeing my phone numbers. So you can control which one is the default calling SIM. You can enable both SIM cards at the same time, so they'll forward calls between themselves. You can have dual SIM 4G as well in here. So that's, I know a lot of you out there will be asking about that. I'm not going to get into all this too much. Battery, you can see their battery is pretty solid and reliable on this phone. Usual battery percentage in the icon, next to the icon, etc. The display, now you've got eye comfort, home screen style. So I've got the traditional drawer type, like most Android devices. You can have it standard, so it's a bit more like an iPhone if you prefer, so all your icons are on your home screens. Full screen display, notch I've already shown you. View mode, screen resolution. Now screen resolution, I've got it set up as smart, so basically it'll go between HD plus and full HD plus, depending on battery and how I'm using the actual device. Let's come out of that. I'm not going to go into too much of this. So there you have it, guys. That was my unboxing, first impressions of the Honor Play. So any of you out there who are looking for a gaming phone, who are on a budget, I don't think you can actually beat this. You have got a little chin at the bottom with Honor branding on it, but it's not majorly big. You have got a notch on the top, again, that's not majorly big thing. You can see that it's not a huge problem, that notch. I think it is decent. I think it's pretty hard to beat when you consider it's using a Kirin 970 with AI built into it. So at this stage, I do recommend it if you're in the market for something in that price range. I can't think of any other phone out there at the moment for £280 that can beat this for value for money. I really can't. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Do share it on all your social media because it helps me out, helps the channel grow. I will be doing a lot more videos about this device. Do you want me to compare this to the Huawei Mate 20 Lite? Possibility? What do you guys think? Anyway, until next time, this is your boy Zilla saying take care and peace.